teacher look up before he can see spitballs fly? And how many years can a teacher exist before he gets one in the eye? And how many things can a teacher ignore and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, classroom management. The answer is classroom management.
Well, class, in Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, as you all know, we have our main characters, Romeo and Friar Lawrence. Each of them are each other's foil. Remember, a foil is... What would you do? Strategy 1. Johnny, if you're going to waste your time, you might as well waste it in the office. Get out. Strategy 2.
What?
Strategy 3. Remember, children, a foil is when a character shows the exact opposite traits of another character. Sally, could you tell us again what the definition of a foil is?
Okay. A foil is a character that portrays the exact opposite qualities of another character.
Thank you very much, Sally. Could you now pass that question to Johnny?
Johnny, what's a foil?
A foil is when you have characters that show opposite traits which emphasize them.
Right.
If you chose strategy 3, you are correct.
Teacher told Johnny, ain't no fun in that. Using little Billy as a punching bag. Bully, 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 bully.
My homework. Shut up, narc.
What are you doing? What would you do? Strategy 1. Are you copying his homework?
No.
I'm sorry, that's unacceptable. You go right to the office.
I'll see you at recess.
Strategy.
Nothing.
I asked you, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you deaf? I said, what are you doing?
Get out of my face!
discuss. Can I see you? Just check. Tommy, I just need to know, is this your work
It is.
that you did?
It's my homework.
It's your homework.
Yeah.
And can you tell me what happened?
Well, he came in and he grabbed my homework and he took it and he started talking.
Okay.
I mean, started copying.
All right.
And I told him to give it back to me, and he wouldn't.
How does that make you feel?
It really makes me feel like crap.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'd like to hit him,
Well.
but you know, then he's gonna beat me up.
Okay, well, what we can do is we can work
He picks
through
on me,
that.
too.
He does? Well,
Yes, he does.
We'll be discussing that.
He's a
And
jerk.
I'm gonna talk to him. Okay, I understand the feeling.
I hate it.
I understand.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing that you two are having some difficulty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mediate for the two of you, and we'll work it out together, all three of us. I wanted your opinion and your point of view, and I'm gonna ask his.
Okay.
And then later, all three of us will meet together, okay? Does that
Okay.
sound good to you?
All right. Am I
All
gonna
right.
get my ass kicked?
Not at all,
Okay.
not at all. That's not gonna happen, and the best thing to do is, when that happens, the best thing for you to do is come talk to me.
Okay.
Talk to any teacher.
Yeah, but then he'll beat me up.
That's not gonna happen, not when we can intervene like that. And I'm gonna give you some skills and strategies to help you learn how to deal with people like this, okay?
Okay.
Does that feel better?
I feel better.
Okay, all
Thank
right.
you.
Why don't you have a seat?
Could I have my homework back?
Certainly.
Thank you.
I just want to chat with you about what you did a couple minutes ago. Can you just explain that to me?
I took his homework.
Why'd you do that?
Because he always gets hundreds and I always get 50s and I'm sick of it. So I just figured I'd just copy his instead of doing my own.
Is there a way that you and I can work it out so that maybe you can come in at lunch or after school and I can go over what's troubling you, the work that you're having difficulty with, and then you'd feel better about doing your own work. You think that would work for you?
I think we could try it, I guess.
You think so? All right. Well, you know, in this classroom, we do have some class procedures. Remember those procedures that we've gone over before?
Yep.
I have them right over here. Let's just take a look. Why don't you read these to me, okay?
Respect each other's space and property.
What does that mean to you?
That means I shouldn't take his homework.
There you go, okay? And then,
Be kind to one another.
what does that mean to you?
Means I probably shouldn't have pushed him and threatened to beat him up at recess.
That's a good idea. Very good idea. What does RA stand for?
Raw. Respect. Sorry.
R.
Respect.
Good. The other R.
Responsibility.
R.
Reliability.
A.
Accountability.
Now, with accountability comes consequence. Now, you know in this room that for consequence for that action, what I need you to do is I need you to use this template, take it home, write a letter to your folks, have it signed, brought back tomorrow. Can you do that?
I guess so.
Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to call him up and I'd like you to have a little conversation with him.
All right.
Okay?
Mhm.
All right. Can you come up? Gentlemen, is there anything that you'd like to say to each other?
Sorry.
Maybe you could look right in his face.
Sorry.
Do you accept
Okay.
his apology?
Yeah, I do. I don't like you picking on me, though, and I don't like doing all that work and having you taking it away from me and copying it. It's my property.
I'm sorry. I just get frustrated that I don't get as good a grade as you do.
Well, I'll help you if you want some help from me. I'll help you do some work.
That'd be good.
I might like that.
Okay,
Can you guys shake hands?
okay.
There you go.
Sorry.
We're friends.
Good job. Good job.
Hugs!